And thanks so much for joining us. I'm James Jarman.
And I'm Heather Skold. It seems Governor Hickenlooper is on an island when it comes to his stance on Syrian refugees as far as elected leaders here in Colorado. Today, Congress voted to halt a program that would allow the refugees to resettle here. And now, as KRDO News Channel 13's Fink tells us, a former Colorado lawmaker is publicly calling out the governor. It's new for you at 6 o'clock.
We're at war. You got to recognize this is a war on terrorism.
Governor Hickenlooper says we must ensure a tough screening process before allowing Syrian refugees to Colorado. But unlike some of his colleagues in other states, Hickenlooper is open to refugees relocating here because he says he must obey federal law.
If someone is in this country legally, whether they're a refugee or a tourist, we cannot deny them entrance to our state. That being said, our goal is to work with the White House and with Congress to make sure that anyone who comes in this country is thoroughly vetted and they pose no risk to our citizens.
Colorado Springs Congressman Doug Lamborn supports a House bill to stop the relocation of all Syrian refugees to the U.S.
As horrible and as regrettable as the tragedy in Paris was, it does highlight once again that we live in a dangerous world. We can't give up the security aspect of making sure that we have thoroughly checked to make sure that these people are not a threat to our national security.
Former Colorado Congressman Tom Tancredo getting lots of pushback for a post he made to Facebook. It's a meme, a picture of dead bodies from that concert hall in Paris. We've decided to blur that. We think it's too graphic to show. Tancredo holds firm on his position and calls Governor Hickenlooper's stance reckless.
You have no way of identifying who these people were or are. And even the Obama administration admits that. And yet this governor wants to bring them to this state. Well, let him bring them and let them live in the governor's mansion with him.
You support your commander-in-chief. If you're part of the chain of command, I don't think you have another choice.
An issue that bitterly divides leaders in our state and in Washington. Fink, KRDO, News Channel 13.
President Obama says he will veto any attempt by Congress to halt the migration of Syrian refugees. Congressman Doug Lamborn told Eric he believes Congress will have the votes to override that veto.